Do you want to learn how to build like this in Roblox BedWars? If you do, you guys come to the right place because I'm going to be showing you guys some building tricks that you can use in your games today that will help you instantly improve. So this first move, I like to call it towering up. So basically when you're pushing a player, don't instantly jump forward to fight them, build up instead, because now they have to worry about you being on the high ground. And from here, you can jump to the side, do some other things, maybe get behind them and hit them off. Now this next play is what I like to do when I go for beds. If you quickly try to snag their bed and you know they are going to push you, quickly build up so that way they are startled for a second, and then jump down on them, and by doing this, you have the power of surprise. And this should allow you to get a few extra shots, which can help you win the fight. Now if you don't know how to build fast, I'll briefly cover it right now. So if you play in first person, you're going to want to position your crosshair about right here, and once you do that, you're just going to want to click as fast as you can while moving forward. By placing it in this spot, you have the best chance of building really quickly and ahead of yourself. Now if you play in third person, you're going to want to put your crosshair right about here, and as you move forward, you're going to want to slightly adjust it so you can build blocks way ahead of yourself. This is a situation I feel like many players, including myself, end up in. It's where you're on the low ground and your enemy is on the high ground. Now you could do many things here, but depending on your situation, the best decision may differ. Building up may be the obvious thing to do, but usually players will like to keep building up, and I don't think most of you guys want to waste materials like that. So in some scenarios, the best thing is to just wait on the low ground, because if you think about it, they have to come down to you, especially if they're pushing you. So you might as well just lay back, and while they think they're going to catch you off guard when you jump down, you'll actually be prepared. This next building move is actually pretty easy to pull off. It's called block trapping, and basically all you have to do is place 2 blocks like this, and the other player will run into it and fall off. Now this trick doesn't really work on players who know what they're doing, but in some situations it can actually change the tide of battle. This next move is a little bit advanced, so if you need to, go into a custom match and practice it. I like to call it the Getaway because it lets you get away from any situation pretty easily. I usually use this move when I grab a bed and they're way too close for me to build up. So what I do is I move backwards and then I use this build move. It's pretty hard to do as a beginner, so please take your time and practice it in custom matches. Don't go into normal games and try to pull it off. You won't do it well. This next build move is pretty useful against bow spammers. What you want to do is build up, and once you're at a pretty good height, spam your blocks forward, so that way the arrows are getting blocked completely by the blocks you're building. This move is also pretty hard for beginners, so I strongly suggest going into a custom and practicing. I use this move a ton and it rarely fails me, as bow spammers typically stand in one spot trying to hit you. This next build move isn't really that crazy, but it's something you guys should incorporate into your gameplay. When you're running across bridges, try to place blocks under you as you run and jump, because it makes it harder for bow spammers to hit you off. Now you don't have to waste all your wool, but just try to place at least a few pieces of wool now and then, because you never know when a bow spammer is lining up their next shot. This next move is pretty simple and it's an easy way to bridge diagonally. All you want to do is place your crosshair right about here, and then you're going to want to spam your blocks and move forward. Now it may not work first for you, but that's because you need to find the best place for you. It took me some time to figure out what was most comfortable for me to be able to bridge like this consistently. What I like to do is just to double click my left click, that way I can just do it in burst. This allows me to bridge like this pretty easily, and if you watch me while I stream, you'll hear me doing these clicks build like that. You hop around blocks and you just catch onto them with your own blocks. So this is actually pretty useful. I don't use it as much, but there is some scenarios where you do want to know how to use this. And basically, there's some maps that allow you jump behind them. So let's say you're running away from a player and you need to jump behind them thing to, get to safety. You can just do that and boom, you're at safe hands. Now, it wouldn't be fair if I just showed you guys these moves without actually doing some real gameplay with them. So in this game, I'm just going to be using as much of those build moves as I can, just to show you guys I can actually pull them off in real games. Okay, we lost our bed, but it's fine. I'm the build genius, okay? So I can pull this clutch off. Explain what I just did there. So what I did was I just jumped to the side so she wouldn't. Oh, let me build up. So you see this player is going up. Come on, buddy. Place blocks under me, guys, so I can get away and he won't be able to get free hits on me. You see, he fell off. So yeah, in this scenario, why I did that was because he was right on me and I placed those blocks so I could cover some ground against him. Now, why I did this where I jumped up, built, and then I just, you know, digged a hole and went under is because sometimes when you do that, you can catch the player off guard. Now, I'm going to try getting a clip here of me getting a bed and then using the getaway move, because I know a bunch of you guys will definitely want to see that in a real game. Okay, so let's go and push this green guy. Come here, buddy. So you can see, just doing this move can cover a lot of ground for you. A lot of mats here, so I'm not going to be able to do any other build moves, but... Okay, I was trying to block trap him, but I guess he just fell on his own terms. So let's head to middle real quick. So we have that girl over there. She has iron armor. I'm not going to push her. Let's just try to win this game. Okay, let's see if she's going to fall for a block trap. She's going to go this way. Yellow's over there. Let's see if we can get her. I think we can take her. She doesn't seem like she knows what she's doing that much. So hopefully I can do something here. So she's under me. There we go. You just gotta know how the other players are thinking, you know, if they're new to the game, if they're not, you know. Okay, let's head back to our base. We have this guy over here. Can we block trap him? Nope, he's gonna build up, so we're just gonna back up. We're gonna leave him do his thing. He has the mat advantage. Honestly, if I don't see a way to get out of mid, I think I'm dead here. Over here, there's a tunnel. Oh, not a tunnel, a path. So I'm gonna... off. You just gotta stay calm, guys. There we go. We're just gonna use balloons and get away from him. He's just gonna keep pushing us. He has a bed still, so honestly we can just go and get his bed. Let's see him. He has a bow as well. Is that a crossbow? And once. Okay guys, so when you have a bow player, you know what I said. You just build right over them. Sometimes I can't tell if he's auto-clicking or not. I don't think he is, but it was pretty weird. GG's, we got him here. Outplayed my guy. GG's. There we go. We got this guy's bed. Let's keep him moving. Okay, let's bow you off. Oop, I missed my shot. Okay, they just fell off in their own terms. GG's, guys. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy this building guide, you know, tips and tricks, you know, with some gameplay, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. If you guys want to see any more, like, specifically, you know, guides for BedWars, like, you know, just comment what you guys want to see me do, and I'll try to make a review or, you know, guide something. But yeah, see you guys.